So the definition of corrupt is acting dishonest in return for money or personal gain. So with that in mind, I would say acting dishonest in return for money or personal gain, and that dishonesty directly impacts another person or a group of people's livelihood in a negative way. So if a person in a position of power does something like accept money from a company, so that said company can have less restrictions, and that ends up negatively affecting people, then yes, I would say that's corruption. But in the instances when a person is dishonest in return for money or personal gain and it doesn't impact another person's livelihood, then I wouldn't say that's really corruption, because how much of that is just that person taking advantage of the system, and which is capitalism? Because one of the differences between rich people and poor people is rich people take more risk, and even if those risks aren't always dishonest, they still take more risk in pursuit of a gain than middle class or poor people do in general. So how much of them being dishonest for money or personal gain has to do with them taking advantage of the system rather than actually being corrupt? Like, just an example, I might be talking more on a micro level, but like a person selling fake jewelry to people at a high cost, like, is that corruption? Or like, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Bella Thorne situation, but what Bella Thorne did on OnlyFans, is that corruption?